Pardon, oricare spirit te afla, oricare
Social media user Billy Goff usually posted ordinary clips from her day-to-day life, the kind of casual videos meant for friends, quick laughs, and harmless moments at home. But one night, she unknowingly captured something that would soon draw the attention of the paranormal community. Billy was filming herself dancing in her kitchen.
I would have got my ass beat. What is you talking about? What the hell? I would have got beat.
Convinced she was alone in the house. It was supposed to be a fun, playful moment, nothing serious, nothing strange. But just before
I'm looking in the
uploading the
back.
video, she noticed something in the background. And in an instant, that harmless little clip turned into something deeply unsettling.
Little slappy ass feet on my counter. So slappy ass feet off my counter. Slappy ass feet. Moist ass feet.
Did you catch it?
Yeah?
As Billy dances,
The fuck?
something suddenly rushes past the hallway behind.
Yo. Screenshot off the biz. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You look like a kid. Look like a kid. Like a male kid. Look like a damn skeleton almost. You look closer, bro. You can see like everything on that bitch. That's crazy to me. What the hell? You ever seen something like that? That's crazy. Hey, if you ever had a paranormal experience, let me know in the comments. You feel me? Let me know down there. Love that type of shit. Love that type of shit. I say horror is like right next to action, which is number one. Action is number one. Horror, then like adventure, something with more of a storyline. Um, and then probably drama. I'm not really like a big drama fan. You know what I'm saying? But like, what's the last drama shit I watched? But I think the last drama shit I watched, Parasite. I would say Parasite was like a drama. Wasn't it? Um, it was a like a little Korean show. I think it was Korean, where like I think it was called Glory. Um, this girl, she got bullied in high school, right? She got bullied in high school, and then like in her adult years, like up to her adult years, like say from like 10th grade maybe, she got bullied by this specific group of kids, and like all the way up to her high school years, she like was plotting revenge. All of them. I think it was like maybe it was like 4 or 5 of them. She got her to get back in it. It was a good show. It was a good show for sure. I think I watched two like that. I think I watched a movie like that and a show. But the show I remember, I think it was called Glory. She was good, man. Check that out. Back to this shit though.
Her. It moves so fast and so silently that she never notices it while recording. Only later, after replaying the
Bruh.
footage, does she finally spot the strange figure. Disturbed by what she sees, Billy asks her followers
Disturbed
if
too.
anyone can explain what was caught on camera.
Hell nah.
Some viewers believe it looks like a spirit moving through the house, unaware that it had been seen.
You know, like on Ring cameras, if somebody's like out, Like out in the middle, say somebody walking in the middle of the street, middle of your street, they're walking up the street. Of course, depending on, you know what I'm saying, the type, you know, the landscape, the setting. Like a lot of times, that person that's walking up the street can come in and out the frame. You know what I'm saying? Like they can look like distorted. And a lot of like, especially on the ring cameras, like CCT cameras, that's different. Ring cameras, they not CCTV cameras. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta expect that. And this is like the same. This is like basically a ring camera, or like a like a tablet camera or some shit. It could very well be. It could be somebody in there. It can be somebody like an actual person that's supposed to be in the house. It can be somebody in there, and it's just distorted. Oftentimes, though, in the house, you know, you expect to see full body figure, not a fucking blur apparition. A whole ass ghost.
Others insist it could be nothing more than a glitch or some kind of visual distortion.
The hell kind of
But
glitch.
whatever it was, the clip left Billy with one terrifying thought, that maybe she was never alone in that house at all.
That motherfucker walking. That motherfucker walking with a purpose too. That motherfucker getting it.
Dark. And it might be something witnessing the same disturbing woman named Carla. And for weeks, she had been noticing the same disturbing pattern night after night. Every evening, right around 10 p.m., her dog would suddenly start barking in the exact same direction, reacting as if something was there, even though Carla herself could never see anything. At first, she tried to brush it off. Maybe it was a stray animal, a passing shadow, or something just outside the camera's view. But when it kept happening, at nearly the same time, every single night, it stopped feeling random. Eventually, she decided to go back through the security footage during one of those moments, hoping to finally uncover what had been setting her dog off.
The fuck is that? That motherfucker leaned down and said, shh. Man, what the hell is that, man? Oh, that camera right there. You gotta know that camera right there. It's just fucking with the dogs, basically. But it's not coming into view. What the fuck is that?
As the video plays,
That was a person.
something strange.
Motherfucker got a little bitty mask on. That's his chin right there. That's the chin right there. That's the back of the head right there. That's the edge of the mask. Then it got a little dip in it or something like that. Or maybe it's just the angle, but that's the head right there. Whole ass head right there with a mask on. Look like one of them damn masks from the strangers. Look like the mask one of the girls had on in that bitch, low key. Look at that. Oh yeah, we dissecting around this bitch. Oh yeah. Look at that. And then it's like, wait, it's like lit up. Or maybe the porch light. Maybe the porch light. And then it goes off. He goes out of the see, you know what I'm saying? Like it know the camera's right here. That motherfucker know the camera's right here. Might be the motherfucker that lived there. Fuck you talking about? Might be the motherfucker that lived there. You gave him some content. Might. Mmm. Mmm. I see you, John. You look like a John. I see you. I see you.
As the video plays, something strange begins to come into view. At first, the shape is so unclear, and
You know what I'm saying? Cause he can post up over there with the remote where the camera hit the doohickey like, and then peek out. Look over there a little bit, see the red light. Action. Never come into view. Man, that's John ass. That's John ass. That's John, bro. That's John ass, bro.
the
See you,
movement so
John.
unnatural that Carla's first thought was that it might be some kind of UFO or a drifting light anomaly. But as it
Yeah, that's
continues
called the
moving,
boyfriend,
the
John.
form starts becoming
He
more
always be on that
defined,
bullshit.
and what first looks like nothing more than a simple light slowly begins to take on the outline of a full human figure. A body, a face, and then, just as suddenly, it disappears from sight. After she shared the footage, the reactions were immediate and deeply unsettling. Some viewers believed Carla had captured a demonic entity. Others suggested a fallen angel. And then there were those who thought it might be
And that
something
nigga
even
walked off.
stranger, a presence mimicking human form without actually being human,
That motherfucker
which could
walked off,
explain why
man.
it seemed so distorted at first, before becoming clear.
Swing the arm around. Point. Swing the arm around here, me. Walk
Human,
past the shit.
which could explain why it seemed so distorted at first,
Past the
before
tree.
becoming
Boom. Swing the arm around.
clearer as it moved.
Light goes off. That motherfucker do look tall as hell, though. That motherfucker look tall as hell. His feet would be all the way the fuck down here. God damn. That motherfucker would be tall as hell. What the hell? And then it do look kind of unnatural. That motherfucker be like this. Walk through that bit like this. Like, fuck wrong with your neck, stupid ass nigga. And you see, like, guys, it's like it's floating with some, like, air behind it or some shit. What the fuck? And it kind of like it's in front of the tree. This shit here. Nah, that motherfucker be tall as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know now. Yeah, unless you just got hella 7 foot niggas in your neighborhood, and maybe long ass giraffe necks. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
moved. So what exactly passed through Carla's property that night? A trick of light? A camera illusion? Or something
Damn
paranormal that
sure
was
ain't no
never meant to
camera
be seen
loose.
at all? In August
What do you think? Yeah, that.
2025, a security camera inside a motorcycle dealership in Thailand captured a deeply unsettling moment. At first, everything looks completely normal. A female employee sits alone inside the shop, quietly waiting for customers, while the showroom remains calm, silent, and ordinary. But then, without warning, something strange begins to unfold. Suddenly,
Cut like that. Why the video cut like that? That dude outside wasn't right there. You see, like, look in front of her outside behind this truck. Got the bikes on the truck. They finna ride out. Ride out. They finna goddamn hit that shit. But you see that right there? In front of her, outside, there's nobody out there. Boom. And then they just cut the buddy out here now. Why that cut in there? You feel what I'm saying? Am I tripping? Let me know. Let me know. Know in the comments if I'm tripping. But I feel like if it's video and they got a cut in it like that, and fucking hold on, let me see something. One more time, one more time. I don't know. Did it look like the traffic cut to y'all? Trying to see like the rest of everything cut, but I can't even tell. It's like they ran out there fine. Everything was cut right there on the inside. Outside it looked the same. I don't know.
suddenly, the front door swings open by itself.
That motherfucker did
Woman
open.
immediately stands, walks toward the entrance, and starts speaking to someone no one else can see. She behaves as if a real customer has just stepped inside, someone standing right in front of her, visible only to her. Moments later, her co-workers notice what is happening and rush over, trying to tell her there is no one there.
You
And
got his
then,
shoes on?
in an instant, she collapses.
At work, all socks. Man ain't got no shoes on. You be sliding around that bit playing with everybody and shit. Don't be doing no work.
Later, the woman insists that she clearly saw a man enter the dealership. According to her, he looked completely normal, just another customer asking about a motorcycle. But the moment her co-workers came closer, the man suddenly vanished, without a trace. That is when fear took over, and she collapsed in shock. So what really happened inside that shop? Was it a hallucination, a psychological episode, or did she come face to face with something far more paranormal than anyone there was prepared for? This terrifying paranormal clip dates back to 2012, when a group of friends decided to take part in a disturbing Brazilian ritual known as Jogo do Copo.
Killing me with this Ouija board shit. Y'all, you people. Y'all be killing me with that. Why? Why? Why, bro? What do you get? Do you get off on it? Like, what is it? You see for yourself? Fuck that. Okay? Fuck that. I wish you would pull one of them bitches out. I come over. Fuck breaking that shit. I wish my homie would pull that shit out. I'm breaking that shit and we shooting them bitches. What's wrong with you?
Spirit contact game, often compared to a Ouija board. But according to many who know of
You got
it,
a whole ass family and you playing with a Ouija board. These ain't kids. These grown ass adults. Look at Vin Diesel right here. These grown ass adults. We got Vin Diesel and Brian Timberlake. Fuck.
this ritual is believed to be far more dangerous. Late into the night, the group gathers around the glass, waiting. At first, everything seems calm, almost harmless. But then, without warning, the atmosphere changes.
What you think gonna happen? If something happened with the lights, that shit, that look like damn somebody right there. Skinny neck bastard over there. I say if something happened with the lights on the stage, you can play with the lights any kind of way. Last break though, cup or this shit. If that shit break, you owe me a like. Just a like. You ain't even gotta subscribe. If the glass break, it's paper on the table. That's like index cards. If the glass break, fly off that fucking table, you owe me a like. Shake on it.
And what began as a game starts to feel like something.
If nothing happens in this clip, right here, hell no, they can tell you. Hell, tripping. I don't know. If nothing happened in this clip, I wear the same outfit for 5 videos. I wear the same outfit for 5 videos. Nothing happened in this clip.
Far more sinister.
But stop playing with fucking Ouija boards. Stupid.
Ey, we ziet dat, ja.
What language is it?
Je ziet dat. Nee, precies.
Ik zie hem eens. Wie zegt hem?
What you said? Didn't you say where they at? Here. Brazil?
Ey, wat is dat?
That shit sound like it's finna break.
Ik zie het, ik speel zo.
I got chills. As soon as she pulled away, I got chills. As soon as she pulled away.
Du hast es so. Nur weil sie jetzt noch ein.
He got them bitches too.
Suddenly, one of the women reacts. She jerks her hand away, as if she felt something.
This shit scared the fuck out of me. I ain't even gonna hold you. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Suddenly,
Mama O's,
one of
Mama
the women
O's.
reacts. She jerks her hand away, as if she felt something she was never supposed to touch. Within seconds, the others do the same, all responding to the same overwhelming sensation. Something strange. Something deeply wrong.
Bruh.
Fear spreads through the room almost instantly. Then, out of nowhere, the glass is violently thrown on its own. And what makes the clip even more unsettling is that this is not the only one. Over the years, many...
Bro, I thought the table exploded at first, bro. Cause I was looking at Brian Timberlake ass, and then I just seen that shit shoot up. I was like, oh shit.
Fear spreads through the room almost instantly. Then, out of nowhere, the glass is violently thrown on its own. And what makes the clip even more unsettling
What the
is that
fuck?
this is not the only one.
What
Over
the
years,
fuck?
More unsettling is that this is not the only one. Over the years,
Nah.
many older videos have surfaced online showing people attempting this same ritual, only to experience creepy, unexplained, and possibly supernatural events.
Nah. What the fuck? Bro. Oh no. That bitch look real as hell. There's no way this is like they fucking
creepy,
movie
unexplained,
students, film
and
students.
possibly supernatural events.
That shit crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy as hell. That was crazy as hell. What the? That shit gave me chills like a bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit gave me chills like hell. Cause I'm jerking and shit. That shit gave me chills like a motherfucker. Oh, nah. Playing with fucking Ouija boards. Motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
Canalizem
They
isso.
made theirs. The fuck?
Sintam que existe presença aqui conosco.
They right neat in the bitch though.
Alguém está presente?
O que é isso?
Quem fez isso? Eu não fiz nada.
Is that a box of matches?
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever.
Some believe that once this game begins, it has to be ended the right way. Because if it is broken off incorrectly, especially if the glass shatters or is
That's what I was
thrown,
gonna say.
whatever
That's what I
answered,
was gonna say. Cause when she let go of that bitch, I was like, hold on.
and according to the legend, that is when the haunting
That's
begins.
when my
A normal
fucking
home becomes a place filled
spider
with
senses
fear,
went off. Fuck.
paranormal activity, and
I'm like,
something
nah,
that
she just
refuses to
broke
go
her hand
away.
off that bitch. You're not supposed to do
So
that.
what do you think? Is Jogo do Copo just an old scary game? Or a ritual people should never dare to play?
Yes. Yes. Both of them. All both of them. Stop it. Letting these motherfuckers over here. That's why shit already fucked up. There's already enough of them over here. Stop. Niggas already tweaking. Stop it. Leave them shits where they at. That's why they there.
In the first place, Celia Ann is an
In the
aspiring
first
author who
goddamn
usually
place.
shares updates about writing her book on social media. But every now and then, she posts something far more unsettling. She grew up in a large Victorian house, and whenever her parents leave for the night, she is the one left watching over her younger siblings. On the surface, it sounds simple enough. Except the children keep waking up from terrifying nightmares, night after night, until they become convinced the house is haunted. Then one night, Celia catches one of her brothers sleepwalking and decides to record him, so her parents can finally see exactly.
Walking shit be weird, boy. That shit be weird as hell. I seen that shit once before. My homies, my homie at the time, sleepwalking, bro. That shit used to be creepy as hell. I only seen it once though. I was like, nah, cause I ain't never fucking go back. Oh God, I ain't never go back. Like hell no. That shit was crazy. It wasn't like he didn't trip out. He woke up. Woke up pretty quick because his parents were still up and shit. So they was still up. Everybody was still up. He wasn't. Fucking, we was playing. You remember the Matrix? What was that? PlayStation? We was playing that shit. Fucking, he crashed. We had just ate good than the motherfucker too. That what we ate though. But he crashed. I was up gaming. Always up gaming. I was up gaming, and motherfucker just got up. Like you finna go use the bathroom or some shit, but he just got up and just like stood there. And then I think I yelled at him. I think I yelled at him. And then his pops came into the room and he was like, then when his dad, as soon as his dad grabbed him, he woke up. And then it was just like, he stayed up. We stayed up for like the rest of the night. We dead ass, we stayed up talking about that shit. Fucking, it was getting blue outside. Something. We was young as hell. Kids. Yeah.
What has been
She was
happening.
weird.
Idiot. It's a person. It's Walter.
Who the fuck is Walter? I'd have been talking to that motherfucker. Who's Walter? Who the fuck is he? What bill he pay? Fuck.
Guy, Walter is here.
Walter finna get the fuck up out of here. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Walter finna get the fuck. In the name of Jesus Christ. Walter finna get the fuck.
Walter, just go. He's locked.
He's
In
locked.
the video, her brother can be seen
He's locked in?
sleepwalking
Like, what do you mean
and
he's locked?
talking, as though he is looking directly at someone named Walter. When Celia later shows the footage to her parents, they are completely confused. They have no idea who Walter is. But according to her brother, Walter is someone he sees around the house all the time.
Probably
He
Walter
says
fucking
Walter
running.
wears a top hat and just
Well, nah,
stands there,
motherfucker ain't on top of
staring
that.
at him in the middle of the night.
Oh,
And if that
no.
was not already disturbing enough, only a few nights later, Celia records something even harder to explain.
Can you please shut the doors?
Can I show it so you can see that it sees? Oh,
yeah.
They're shutting.
Oh, there it goes. Here.
Show it so nobody can everybody can see that.
Oh, wow, nice job.
That's really good.
I feel like
Okay, can you try opening the doors? If it's too hard, we can.
What girl this is? The girl that showed at the beginning looked like a grown ass woman. I don't hear nothing but kids.
Okay, can you
We can
try
help you.
Am I tripping?
Okay, so I'm gonna give it a little push. Right.
This is the most activity I've ever actually seen because my mom was always the one that saw the activity happening.
Can you please try?
Oh, your mom know.
Pushing the doors open.
So the mom know. She just didn't know who the fuck Walter was. What?
Instead of shutting them.
wow.
But y'all got a whole family in that
That's
bitch?
really impressive.
Oh, is it? Oh, never mind.
No, it's not. That shit's scary.
Okay.
Wait.
It's shutting them. Good job. Good job.
They encouraging the
Try keeping
motherfucker.
one open. Try keeping one open. Oh, okay.
Nice job. Okay, guys, let's go downstairs.
Okay, we're gonna head downstairs. Okay.
Let me respawn in Rome, please. Yes.
Our city currently has a population of 9. A farmer? I definitely need you. Aha!
Without anyone touching them, the doors suddenly swing shut on their own, just seconds after one of Celia's siblings asks Walter to close them. Then, moments later, they ask for the doors to open again. And unbelievably, they do. As if something inside the
You know, cuts in that. It's not like a draft did it. That shit is like doing it like somebody is like, hello.
house is actually listening. After that, Celia begins to believe her siblings may have been telling the truth all along.
Look, damn near grown. Like she in high school at least. She sound like a kid.
That the family home really is haunted. But according to her,
You're not
Walter
in high
may
school.
not be the only
not
spirit
in high
inside the property.
She's grown.
Her siblings claim they have encountered several paranormal presences there, and they have even tried communicating with them.
Okay, if you were the lady Cecilia saw in her mirror, please turn the flashlight on. If you were the little girl singing last time, please turn the flashlight on.
It might not have been a little girl.
Yeah.
Okay, you can turn the flashlight off now, okay?
Can you please turn the flashlight off if you are also the person that I saw behind my mirror?
That bitch pretty fast. That shit was already going off. I ain't gonna hold you on that one.
Oh gosh.
Shit sliding.
If there's a spirit here, can you please turn the flashlight on? Okay, thank you.
There's a lot of damn people in that house. They got a lot of people in that house. Pets. Plus ghosts. God damn.
Then the flashlight starts turning on and off, almost as if something unseen is using it to answer the girls' questions. Shaken, they ask again, just to see whether the first response was only a coincidence.
Looking at future YouTubers. We're looking at future paranormal YouTubers. They finna be all over this bitch hunting ghosts.
But
one of them gonna become a medium. One of them gonna be like, yeah, I used to talk to them shits all the time. Like, what?
once more, the flashlight switches on, as if whatever is there is responding on purpose. At this point, Celia is fully convinced that her old Victorian home is every bit as haunted as her siblings claimed.
Little bro going through it.
But what do you think? Is this family really dealing with something?
You like, man, I can't even eat Walter, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Supernatural? Or is there another explanation hiding inside that house? This eerie footage was recorded inside Willard Library, a place known not only for its books, but for the deeply unsettling paranormal reputation that has followed it for decades. The building is said to be haunted by a spirit known as the Grey Lady, an apparition that staff and visitors alike claim to have encountered for years. People have reported seeing a woman in grey drifting silently between the shelves, hearing footsteps echo through empty hallways, and even watching objects move when no one else is around. Some employees say certain parts of the library feel unnaturally heavy, as if the moment you step inside, something is already watching you. On this particular day, as a librarian was closing up, she suddenly heard a strange sound coming from nearby. Listen closely.
I can hear you back there.
I like talking to the motherfucker.
Why don't you show yourself to me? I know this is your home, and I mean you no disrespect. I'm just curious about you, like why you're here and who you are.
Go there. You hear that? You hear that, right? I know I'm not tripping. Let me know if I'm tripping. What the hell?
My name's Missy. I'd love to know more about you.
That just focus? That just lack of focus? Or is that like great? But it don't look like a person or nothing. It just looks like lack of focus.
After the footage was shared,
Why that floor so goddamn creaky? But it did say it's old. It's obviously old as hell. We got them old ass Benjamin Franklin ass light bulbs in that bitch. Got them Hogwarts ass lamps.
Others began coming forward with chilling experiences of their own. One man said he had been inside the library for less than 10 minutes, only there to print a document for work, when suddenly he was hit with the overwhelming feeling that someone was standing right beside him. The reaction was immediate, a rush of fear, chills crawling through his body, and when he turned to look, there was no one there. What made the moment even more disturbing was the response from a staff member nearby. Seeing his panic, she calmly told him, "Yeah, that happens all the time."
Yeah. Never coming back. I mean, what? Matter of fact, I'm finna buy a printer. Fuck. Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and break that dollar. Yeah. Finna go ahead and bust that down. Go ahead and get that. Yup. Either that or going to the library across town, over yonder. Cause nigga, I'm not coming back in there. Fuck.
He left right then and never came back.
Right.
Stories like that are exactly why
Right.
so many people believe whatever haunts that library is not just some residual energy, but something aware, something that chooses when to make itself known. Some think the Grey Lady is still wandering those halls, bound to the building for reasons no one fully understands. Others believe the paranormal energy there has built up over time, turning the library into the kind of place where the unseen does not always stay hidden. In the dead of night, a woman...
Libraries can be scary as hell. Libraries can be scary as hell. Imagine getting locked in a library overnight. That shit can get kind of creepy, bro. Cause it's like I don't know if it's like the way they build libraries and shit. Like, yeah, everybody come in there and be quiet, but it's like a different quiet. Like I can be quiet in my room, turn off all this shit. And of course, I hear the neighbors a little bit or whatever, like bangs and bumps and shit. But I can be in the house, turn everything off, and then be quiet. But in the library, it's quiet, quiet. It's like a soft quiet. And like quiet anywhere else is like a hard quiet. Whatever the fuck that is. I mean, you get what I'm saying. Yeah.
named Emily received a motion alert from one of her outdoor security cameras. At first, she assumed it was nothing unusual, just headlights, a passing car, or maybe someone moving nearby. Thinking it was probably harmless, she chose not to check it right away. But later, when she finally opened the footage, she was met with something genuinely disturbing, something that did not look normal, in the slightest.
What the hell? And that bitch floated.
Perched on the roof of the house was a tall, pale figure. It stood there in complete stillness, as if it were watching from above, and that alone is enough to send a chill through anyone. But then, the footage takes an even stranger turn.
Her face on that bitch? It kind of looked like the motherfucker from the first video. Or whatever number video that was. Then it looked like somebody holding something up. See the arm, head, body. But then it's like it floated off.
Without warning, the figure appears to rise upward, slowly, lifting into the sky before drifting away into the darkness. And as it disappears, it seems to leave behind a faint, ghostly trail. Even zoomed in, it is incredibly difficult to explain. Whether this was some bizarre visual anomaly, a paranormal apparition, or something else entirely, it is the kind of creepy footage that would make anyone fear looking
Like a skull almost. What the
at their
fuck?
roof at night. This video was recorded by a man named Rody, who says he has gone weeks without getting a proper night's sleep, all because of a relentless knocking sound that begins late at night and drags on for hours.
Brody
It
looked
is
like he
not
played too
random.
much though.
It is not occasional. According to him, this knocking sound.
Tell me he don't look like he played too damn much. He looked like he played too damn much.
Weeks without getting a proper night's sleep, all because of a relentless knocking sound that begins late at night and drags on for hours. It is not random. It is not occasional. According to him, it happens every single night, with the same disturbing consistency, enough to slowly wear him down as he lies awake listening to
Motherfuckers with tile floors in y'all house. Y'all should be hunted in the motherfucker. People with tile floors in their house. That'd be all the videos. Except that one that we seen earlier with them kids. But the other ones, they all got tile floors and a dog. It never fails.
something he cannot identify or explain.
The whole
After
house is
putting up with
tile.
it for more than a month, he finally decides he has had enough.
You gotta be
So
somewhere
despite
else.
the fear of what he might find, he steps outside his house at around 3 a.m. and walks toward the exact spot where the knocking always seems to be coming from.
Capto fantasma en video.
Yeah, okay.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
Chicos, yo voy a filmar esto porque después me dicen que es mentira. Ustedes escuchan ese ruido, ¿no? Porque... Pará, no puede ser.
Oh, yeah.
Quiero que vean la hora que es de la mañana.
Dog be doing that. Be beating the shit out the wall and taking her outside. Smacking that bitch.
Hace un frío afuera. Quiero que vean.
Dirty in the bitch.
Ahí, de acá viene el ruido, desde hoy lo estoy escuchando. Hace un frío, bro. Miren, acá está el asador, el pasillo.
I swear to God, if something jump out, bro. I swear to God, bro. If this a jump scare, bro, I swear to God, I'm never watching this shit again. On my mother. Is that a fucking head?
¡Hey!
¿Qué carajo, boludo? Quiero que vean el frío que hace. Porque posta no se dejan de escuchar esos ruidos desde mi pieza, boludo. Nah.
As he records the darkness, something suddenly peeks out near the fence line, then quickly pulls back, as if it realized it had been seen. The movement is brief, but clear enough to suggest that something is definitely there. And what makes the moment even more
What's it? Stupid. What the fuck?
unsettling is the silence that follows. Because if that had been a real person running off, you would expect footsteps, some sound of movement, anything.
Right,
but there is nothing. Then, another disturbing detail appears. Nearby, a swing can be seen moving on its own, And if this were just the wind, you would expect the surrounding plants to be shaking with the same force. But they are not. They remain mostly still while the swing keeps moving, as if someone had just been sitting there moments earlier. So if something really was hiding by that fence, and something really was moving that swing, were those two disturbing moments somehow connected? You decide. The following chilling video was recorded by a paranormal investigation team in Carson City as they explored one of the state's oldest still operating locations, the St. Charles Hotel. This place carries a deeply haunted reputation. Over the years, multiple deaths have reportedly been connected to the building, along with disturbing incidents that have left certain rooms feared by both staff and guests. Visitors have long described hearing footsteps in empty hallways, voices whispering behind closed doors, and sudden temperature changes that strike without warning. Some even say a few rooms feel unbearably heavy, as if something inside them never truly left. So, when investigators Patrick and Jason arrived, they already knew this haunted hotel might deliver something strange. They just didn't expect the paranormal activity to begin so quickly.
Door. Whoa. What did it say? 198, 313. Whew.
Near logical preacher.
313 degrees.
Can you make this box go off some more?
82.
Here.
What the hell? Dude, there was somebody, 503. Dude, I went back in here and it went to 503. If I should leave, can you make this go to just really, really hot? If I should get out of here, 500, this went to 500, 150, 590. Did you get it?
I'm sure I did.
Do you know? Oh, it's so hot in 224.
172.
Dude, it is
179.
Are you right here? Yeah. No, it's like holding my hand right now. It's like hot right around my hand.
It is super hot right here.
And it's holding there.
You get cold. I thought it gets cold. It goes to somewhere. It's getting hot. Getting hot in here.
Something flashed on the SLS too. Can you make that go even higher? Make it. Yeah. It smells like it's on fire. Yeah. 151. Are you on fire?
What the hell?
Is it going back down?
140. 111. 172. 151. Yeah, it hasn't stuck this like this ever.
No.
Inside the room, the temperature starts rising and dropping at an unnatural pace, shifting far too fast to feel normal. And as the investigation continues, the atmosphere seems to change with it. The space grows heavier, more suffocating, more intense, to the point where even they begin to feel like they may have stayed too long.
That's a demon. That's a demon. That's what that is. Covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. Love you, God. Jesus Christ.
But just before leaving, they capture one final piece of footage, something neither of them can explain. Watch closely.
The horde. What the fuck? Hold on, wait. Oh, okay.
There appears to still be quite a bit of activity inside the St. Charles Hotel, and even some guests that never checked out.
That's it.
a strange light anomaly appears, the encounter takes an even darker turn. A pale, shadow-like figure suddenly moves across the room and then vanishes into the bathroom in an instant. And that is where this haunting footage becomes truly unsettling. Some believe it could be connected to the hotel's violent past. Perhaps the spirit of someone who believe it could be connected to the hotel's violent past. Perhaps the spirit of someone who once stayed there, suffered there, or died in that. Perhaps the spirit of someone who once stayed there, connected to the hotel's violent past. Perhaps the spirit of someone who once stayed there, suffered there, or died in that very room, still trapped inside the space. Others think the light anomaly may have been more than just a visual glitch. Maybe it was the exact moment that paranormal presence gathered enough energy to briefly reveal itself, before disappearing again. So what do you think this terrifying figure was? A trick of light, or something supernatural that only wanted to be seen for a moment? The following chilling clip was natural that only wanted to be seen for a moment. Or something supernatural that only wanted to be seen for a moment. The following chilling clip was captured by a team of paranormal investigators who chose to live stream their exploration of an abandoned house, giving viewers a front row seat to what they would later describe as one of the most aggressive haunted locations they had ever entered. From the very moment they stepped inside, the atmosphere felt wrong, heavy, stale, and deeply unwelcoming. It was the kind of silence that
His AI voice hard as hell. For like story time.
never feels truly empty, the kind where every footstep feels like it is disturbing something hidden. Investigators often believe places like this can absorb years of fear, trauma, and decay, allowing dark energy to settle in and linger until the environment itself begins to feel hostile.
Aoleu, a spart bateria. Băi, bă, rămas bateria acolo, băi. Nu mai cânta, băi, nu mai cânta, băi, omule, băi. Băi, oprește-te, băi. Bă, oprește-te, băi, că s-o dișălat bateria aici, am cațaș. Bă, oprește-te, băi, că s-o dișălat bateria aici, am cațaș.
What is this? What the fuck is that?
Bă, oprește-te, băi. Bă, oprește-te, băi, că s-o dișălat bateria aici, am cațaș.
I'm slow as shit.
Bă, oprește-te, băi. Bă, oprește-te, băi, că s-o dișălat bateria aici, am cațaș.
Bro, what is that? Why that motherfucker like this? You can't even see me for real. That motherfucker like this. What the fuck is that? Why is it propped up like that?
Saș. Fugi. Fugi. Dă-i tare. Dai, măi, o leacă. Uite ce-am făcut aici. Are pe bune. O început cânta Ionuț acolo în cameră, o dărâmat dulapul de tot.
Doamne Iisuse Hristoase, Dumnezeul nostru,
crazy.
marea și toate cerele.
Aoleu, a spart bateria.
Slow-mo.
Before long, objects inside the house begin flying and crashing violently, shifting, slamming, and falling with enough force to make it clear this was no simple settling of an old structure. It feels deliberate, as if something inside the building is reacting to their presence and growing angrier by the second. Many paranormal investigators believe abandoned places can become breeding grounds for sinister entities, especially when they sit untouched for years, isolated, rotting, and undisturbed, giving whatever is there
Sounds about right.
time to grow stronger.
Sounds about right.
But this was not the only terrifying encounter they experienced. During another live stream, at a completely different abandoned house, they captured something that left both the team and their viewers badly shaken.
Da cu casetofonul ăsta mini, da cu dulapul mini.
What you think gonna happen? You talking about bad, deeply shaking. So far, the thing that shook me the most on this video is that glass. You owe me a like. You owe me a like. That's the only thing, see, that really shook me, that had me like, oh shit. That stuff be big for real.
Oricare spirit te află aici, oricare... Ce-a fost
Something
asta?
gonna fall.
Ce-a fost asta? S-a disfăcut
Something gonna
setarul
fall.
pe care
Ferească-mă Dumnezeu, dacă nu mai citesc o dată.
Fai de cap,
Aia,
mă,
aia
dacă
e
nu
bună, e
nebunesc.
bună că...
Uitați, uite spiritul
What the
cum
hell is
trece pe aici,
that?
uite, uite. Da cu dulapul mini. Îți ordon, oricare spirit te afla, oricare...
Pula mea, de ce-ai zis așa, măi?
Nu, am stricat tot, gata.
De ce ai zis să-i nu trebuia să...
Vai de capul,
O
nu
rup
pleacă.
priză, o rup toată.
Pleacă.
He got so scared, he started talking English, boy.
De ce-ai zis așa, măi?
Jesus.
Nu, am stricat tot, gata.
He said, Jesus.
Zis așa, măi? Pula mea, de ce-ai zis așa, măi?
Nu, am stricat tot, gata.
Oh.
De ce ai zis să-i nu trebuia să...
Vai de capul,
O
nu
rup
pleacă.
priză, o rup toată.
Pleacă, gata.
Shit.
Să nu zici.
That shit turned the fuck up. That shit turned the hell up. That shit grabbed that shit
Nu
and
la puntine, de ce ai zis?
Fai de capul.
shut the fuck
În
up.
fața mea, Ionuț.
Hai de mine, nu trebuia să zici.
Look at that. That shit fucked that whole house up in an instant, bro.
Nu trebuia să cânt nicio aia.
Ordon, oricare spirit te afla, oricare...
What the fuck?
Ăsta pe bunii de mână, pe bunii de la mare.
Na, Ionuț.
Nu-ți de mic de ei.
Maybe he got electricity? It's a abandoned house when the lights still come on?
Ce cochii, ce căcat, ăștia e.
A, tu cu moliftele tale, cu astea.
Nu,
Dacă eu
de la
zic,
molift.
nu e de la molift.
Ai zis tu,
Am zis eu.
Some people tried to dismiss what appeared on camera as dust, or maybe light catching bits of debris in the air. But that explanation begins to fall apart the moment you notice the timing. The strange formation appears almost immediately after one of the investigators directly asks if any spirits are present, as if something is answering. Then, only seconds later, a shelf suddenly comes crashing down with violent force, collapsing in a way that feels far beyond coincidence. Whatever was inside that house seemed powerful enough to affect the environment, powerful enough to respond, and powerful enough to make one thing brutally clear. It did not want them there. And encounters like this are exactly why so many investigators warn that some abandoned houses are not empty at all. They are occupied.
Bruh. Bruh. I said something was gonna fall. But god damn. That's crazy. That is crazy. But that's the end of it too though. There's some good moments in it. Let me know y'all favorite moment in it. You owe me a like. Ain't forget. Oh, but yeah. Hold it down, man. Listen, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, man. Hold it down.